So good morning and welcome to the President Talks. Obviously today I'm going to be talking to you as usual, talking about membership growth. We're at growth yet again. It's fantastic news. Spread the word. If you want to join this great organisation, there's never been a better time to join the NFRN because we are doing so much fantastic things for members out there. So to give you some indication of what we're doing so far, I want to remind about the number to ring. The 0800 number 1216 is the number to ring our contact centre if you want to talk about anything to do with the Federation. You want to get through to anybody. They're the main drive bringing into the business. What is really important now is we've got a mobile number, so please put this phone number into your phone, save it as the NFRN number, which is 0756 302 4513. That's 0756 302 4513. If you save that, when we do ring you now, we will ring you from that number. And that means that you can save it. You'll know it's the NFRN calling you, and they're calling you to talk about your business, talk about the deals that we have, and maybe some of the issues that you may have. We want to talk to you about that and do surveys. Good news this week, what we've had is that the Mail is confirmed now that they are elite partnership. Also, Menzies has confirmed they're going to be elite partnership for 2020, the remainder of 2021, but importantly for 2022. We've also got Charles Wilson coming into this building with Greg Michael from Menzies and Grant Jordan to sit down with the leadership team to talk about the way forward, that working closely more with Menzies, and great that Charles Wilson is on board with them, and hopefully we can do work very close with them in the future. I've just mentioned membership growth. I keep wanting to go back to it because it's such an important part. Consider what we've done so far. Never before in this organisation that I've been involved in are we talking about membership growth. We're doing that, and it's only happening because of what's going off in the whole world out there. But importantly, we're giving members a reason to join this organisation. 4th of July is going to be the local Independence Day. So that's for every retailer in this country, but we'll do something with that. We're going to send some communication about it. So celebrate it, and hopefully customers will come into your store and celebrate the fact that the 4th of July, which obviously is Independence Day for America, but it's also going to be now Independent Day for the rest of the country. I'm sure you saw Monty. If you didn't tune into it, GB News, which is that news channel that Andrew Neil sort of came about in terms of what he did there. I sent a letter to him asking him to make sure that he remembers us. Within 48 hours, we had a phone call from him to say, can you come onto this show about retail crime? As you know now, the government has recognised the fact that retail crime is such an important issue. It becomes law very soon in Scotland. But what's important is that the UK now will recognise that category, that abuse of a shop worker, whether it be verbal or whether it be physical, will carry a higher sentence, which will deter people from treating people the way that they do sometimes in these stores. Just on another subject, you may have been experiencing shortage of stock in depots, and you've probably had some companies turn around and say they may be charging you a small fee for delivered product, or even upping the amount of a minimum order. This is because nationwide there's a driver issue. The driver issue is about the fact because of Brexit and because some of these drivers are still on furlough. We are going to be lobbying the government in terms of making sure that drivers are recognised as key workers, because without the drivers bringing the stock into the country, and with distribution depots around this country distributing it to the wholesalers and then distributing it to us, the problem is that we can't get the stock. So that's a really, really important issue to sort out. The next one I want to talk about, and the last thing I want to talk about, is the awards. The awards now open for 2022. It's at the Royal Lancaster Hotel. Naga Manchetti is still booked. I'm looking forward to being there, but please, nominations are open there, so you can nominate yourself or you can nominate someone if you know someone who deserves that award. The categories are going to be in the Fed. Look out for it. Please nominate people. So remember, 0800 121 6376 is the number to ring the contact centre if you want any information. But remember to store that mobile phone number, which means that when you see that on your phone, you'll know it's the NFRN. Please answer it, because they do want to talk to you. They do want to get your opinion about moving forward. Remember that number is 0756 302 4513. Very important you do that. It's probably the longest Fed Talks I've done, but there's a lot to cram in. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Stay safe and happy trading.